Okay, hi, welcome. Here's your 16.2 Go Math lesson. We're measuring with an inch ruler today. An inch ruler is just a normal ruler, guys. So don't be confused if it says inch ruler. It just means that you're going to be using the side that says inches, okay? I-N-C-H, inch. All right, how do you use an inch ruler to measure lengths? The bead is 1 inch long. Use the bead to help find the length of each string. Draw to show what you did. So this is about 1 inch long. This bead, we're going to fill in or trace where their other beads would go. How many beads long would the string be? 5. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how many inches long is it? 5. Is it exactly 5? No. Look at this word. It says about. So see, the reason it's not exactly, see this little bit that's just hanging off? Whenever we measure, even yesterday there was a problem like that in our 16.1 lesson where you had to estimate. It wasn't exactly, and it was approximately. You had to estimate. What is it closer to? So let's see here. This is about 1. So we're going to measure from here to here and see how much that is, and then we're going to add 1 to that number. So if we measure from using an inch, remember when we measure, we start at the tip of the ruler, which is 0. You do not start at the 1. That's wrong. Tip of the ruler. So if I measure from the tip of the ruler to the end, that's about how many inches? It's about 5. It's about 5 inches. And if I add that 1 more blue bead, that's how many inches? What's 5 plus 1?
6.
So how many inches long?
6.
It's about 6 inches long. How did you do that? I measured from here to here, and I got 5, and I know this one is 1, so 1 plus 5 is 6. You could have also just measured from here to here, and you would have also got 6. Okay? All right, let's look at the yellow bead one. So the yellow bead one, I know from here to here is about 1. Now I need to measure from here to here. So if I measure from the tip of the yellow bead to the end of the string, how many inches is that?
3.
Really? 4. 2. Thank you, Brenaya. You're the only one listening. I said measure from the tip of the yellow bead to the end of the string. I did not tell you measure from the tip of the string to the other end of the string. That's not what I asked. I asked you to measure from the end of the bead to the end of the string is about 2. It's a little less than a half, so it's about 2. And if this is 1, what's 1 plus 2? 3. So about how long is this string? 3 inches. Thank you. Again, thank you, Bernard. All right, let's keep going. What is the length of the string to the nearest inch? So step 1, line up the end of the string with the 0 mark on your ruler. Some rulers have the 0 mark, some do not. If it does not have a 0 mark, doesn't mean your ruler is broken. It just means that the end of it is 0, and it's kind of common sense. That's why some of them don't put that there. It should be known that what comes before 1? 0. So it's kind of, you should already automatically know that that's 0. So that's why some of your rulers don't have that. How many people's ruler does have a 0 there? How many people's ruler does not have a 0? Okay, mine doesn't either. But you know that that line, that big long line that comes right before the 1 is a 0. Okay. Anyway, so you line them up together like that, and if I look at the end of the string, about how long is it? It's about 55 inches? It's about 2 inches. See the end of the string, how it stops at the 2? Find the inch mark. This is called an inch mark. See, this is the 0 inch mark. Everybody look at the board. This is the 0 inch mark. This is the 1 inch mark, the 2 inch mark, the 3 inch mark, the 4 inch mark. So you line it up 0 with 0, and then you look at the ends of it and see what inch mark it's closest to. Well, here it's not close. It's exactly on the 2. So it's 2 inches. That's why they don't have about. That's exactly 2 inches. All right, so measure the length to the nearest inch. To the nearest means if it's not exactly something, that means you're going to round it to the closer number. So if we look at number 1 and we use our handy dandy rulers, and you line it up at the 0 like they did to about the end, it's between 3 and 4. But is it closer to 3 or closer to 4? It's closer to 4. So how long is that orange string? 4 inches long. How about the pencil? Let's try the pencil on number 2. The pencil on number 2 is between the 4 and the 5 as well. How many inches? It's 5 because it's closer to the 5. Very good. It's closer to the 5-inch mark. Okay, I want you to do number 3 and 4 by yourself. Go ahead and pause the video now. All right, now that I've given you time to try to work number 3 and 4 by yourself, about how long is the red string for number 3, class? It's about 2 inches long. Very good. And yeah, it is. It's very, yes, you're right. So let's look at number 4. How long is the purple straw on number 4?
6.
It's not exactly 6, but it's closer to the 6. So it is 6. Very good. All right. So I'm going to ask you to go ahead and do number 5, 6, and 7 on your own. Go ahead and pause the video now. Okay, now that I've given you some time to do number 5, 6, and 7 on your own, let's use our ruler to measure. If I measured number 5, the blue string, it lands on between the inch mark 4 and 5. But it's closer to which inch mark? 5. Very good. So number 5 is what? 5 what? 5 inches. Very good. All right, let's look at number 6. Number 6, the little green, whatever that is, pipe cleaner. The green pipe cleaner lands between 3 and 4, but what is it closer to?
4.
So number 6 is what?
4 inches.
4 inches. Very good. What about the red paper clip for number 5? For number 7. 2. Very good. 2 inches. Were those easy?
Yeah.
Awesome. How much longer is the red string than the blue string? Ooh, I love, 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 love these questions. Look. 1, 2, 3, all eyes on me.
1, 2, 1 on you.
To measure the red string, what you need to do is you need to measure each side. So first I'm going to measure this side, and I'm going to write how long it is here. And then I'm going to measure this side, and I'm going to write how long it is here. And then I'm going to, I know. And then I'm going to add those, and that's how long the red one is. Okay? So now let me go through and measure them. Do not shout out answers, please. I'm going to measure them from the tip of my ruler and the tip of this string right here to the tip here is what I'm measuring first. From this tip to that tip, it is 2 inches. And from this tip to this tip, it is about 2 inches. And 2 plus 2 is, so this red string is about 4 inches. Now I need to do the same thing with the blue string. If I measure the tip here to the tip here, how long is that? That's about, how long? 1 inch. And if I do the same thing on the other side, that's about 1 inch. And 1 plus 1 is 2. So the blue string is about 2 inches. So let's go back and read the question for number 8. How much longer is the red string than the blue string? What is how much longer than? Subtract. How much longer than is subtract? So we're subtracting the blue or the red by the blue. What's 4 take away 2?
2.
4 take away 2 is 2. So how many inches longer? 2 inches longer. That was easy, right?
Oh, my baby.
Let's look at number 9. If the red and blue strings were straight and placed end to end, what would the total length be? So if I were to add this one, the red string, plus the blue string, how long would they be? 6 inches. You're just adding. 4 plus 2 is 6. Easy schmeezy, lemon squeezy. All right, you're going to complete page 554 to 556 on your own. If you have any questions, let me know. Have fun learning math, and I will see you later. Bye.